This turns into a kickboxing match tonight. Most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Leving. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Great punch.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Slips, lands with a knee to the body. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Lands with a right hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big punch lands through the middle.
The Korean Superboy gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
That's a good knee to the body. Back and forth we go. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, good kicks. Honing in on those counters.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Choi.
Take the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Big body kick lands.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Try to establish that jab. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fights.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Round two next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. Once you get back to the ground, push it harder.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway, and his counter-striking is so good that it gives his opponent pause in terms of getting his own offense going, because as soon as he strikes, he's getting a mouthful of teeth.
Yes, he is a fantastic counter striker, John. He has an ability to see what you're doing and counter it before you even understand what's going. It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. Watch him. He is watching and processing what's about to happen and countering the moment his opponent tries to attack him.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back and forth we go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just a slip there. 3 minutes.
Come on, push through it.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, he's so educated, he's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Watch for that uppercut. He's looking to try to get
Trying to kick the leg out.
Don't back up. Push forward. You control this.
Oh, huge block. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Nice punch there.
Choi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Choi. Now connects with a right.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Good stick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And he lands the knee to the body now. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. He landed that inside leg kick. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Nice job. You're really pushing the pace. I can see you want to win this fight.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes. Big leg kick land.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice head kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
The Korean Superboy gets touched by that kick to the body.
Oh, nice.
And a miss with the right hook. Blocks the shot.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, that right hand is on point. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Hands high, hands high.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. And he caught the kick. Wow.
Nice punch lands.
Lands the right hand.
That was a thudding leg kick.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Head kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top. Powerful leg kick lands.
Slips. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude.
Out of range with that one. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, big punch lands.
Not there. Punch is blocked. Oh, that kick is good by the Korean Superboy. Lunges forward with a left there. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Choi.
Nice straight punch.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Oh, nice. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Choi's shot is blocked.
Beautiful head kick. Oh, big head kick. Nice looping punch.
Slips the shot.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Real quick leg kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Choi.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
What a tricky head kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, less than a minute here to go in our fourth round.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. What a punch.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And they separate. His misses are entertaining.
Nice strike.
Oh! Oh, big left. What a fight so far. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
That last round's over. He took his best shots and smiled back.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Big kick. Real nice body kick lands.
And lands the left there. That kick blocked by Choi.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, huge Superman punch. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Choi gets touched by that kick there.
Nice leg kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Throws the right hand there. Well, he is completely gassed at this stage of the fight. I'm not sure if he's lost his will to continue, but might be time to just put that controller down and take a breather.
I mean, he gonna keep pressing those buttons for as long as he can. You gotta get him out of there if you're winning, because he gonna keep on button mashing. Right now, the button mashing becomes even more dangerous because he's like a Wolverine that you cornered, and now all he can do is fight to try to win.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Beautiful kick.
Back and forth we go. Just missed with the left there.
Good punch lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Two minutes and counting to go in this fight. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just misses there with the left.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, big left hook there. Knee to the body. Oh, big left. Superman punch now. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy